Welcome to your elemental yin yoga practice. In this video, we will be exploring the element of fire. You will need 2 blocks and either a pillow or a bolster, and if you like, you might also want to grab a blanket. We're going to begin our practice in a seated position, so when you're ready, take a moment to arrive. Allow yourself to become nice and comfortable, and then start to close your eyes down. Take a moment to connect into your breath, taking a slow breath in, and then a slow breath out. One more like this, nice slow breath in, and then a slow breath out. And then with every cycle of breath, just allowing your body to become heavier and heavier as you settle into this moment. Wisdom we can take from fire. Fire generates energy for the body, just as the sun generates it for the earth. Fire guides us to live in the fullest, encouraging joy, love, and compassion. Fire is about discernment, to be able to sort the seed from the shell, to know what is right or wrong, to be able to detect the truth. Fire has the potential to be destructive, but in destruction, new life is born. And when the fire element is imbalanced, the mind can become dull and stuck. You are the agent of your core values, the messenger of what you hold true. You have the power within to stand up for what you believe in and for the things in life you value. Sometimes strength means to stay and be still, while other times it means to fight for what you believe in, for your values, for others, for your legacy. At the center of your being is your personal sun, a radiance that never dies. We all have within us intensity of heat, perseverance, commitment, discipline, and inner fire that we call upon at any time. Feeling the fire inside igniting you, like the lamps of a lighthouse, calling you to walk through your challenges and adversities. The heat will create ash from your old stories and the edges of everything sharp. All your fires are your teachers, and all of your lessons hold the seed of radical transformation. Begin to deepen your breath. Bringing your awareness to your heart space. And as you settle here, take a moment to ask, can I embody the essence of fire? To hold all that is true within my heart and allow the rest to burn away. Begin to bring your hands together, and then as you do, start to rub, creating a little friction and heat between the palms of your hands. And then slowly place your hands towards your heart. Notice the energy and the heat that's pulsating through your hands, and allow your awareness to settle into this space. And then start to take a slow breath in, and then a slow breath out. And then start to release your hands down. Take a moment to settle. And then you can start to open your eyes as we prepare to move into our next shape. So we're going to be taking a child's pose with a little stretch through the back seam of the arm. So shift any props that you have off to the side, and then take a moment to come onto your hands and your knees. You're going to bring your feet together and then take your knees out wide, and then you're going to start to come forward. You're going to have your left arm extended, and then you're going to weave your right arm across the mat and start to lower your right ear towards the mat. If the ground feels a little far away from you, you can place a block or a pillow or a bolster underneath your head. This is going to support you a little bit. So we want to look for sensation through the inner seams of the legs, a lengthening of the spine, a little stretch through the back seam of the right arm. Once you find your shape, give yourself time to settle in with your breath, finding a slow breath in, and then a slow breath out. Just start to deepen your breath. And then nice and slowly, keeping the shape of your legs, we're going to start to take our twist through the other side. So you're going to bring your left arm across the mat now, right arm is extended, and you want to bring the opposite ear towards your prop or the mat. Taking a moment to settle, soften through your shoulders. Use your breath to create heaviness through the body so that you can start to invoke this sense of openness as the energy moves through you. Start to deepen your breath. And then begin to come out of your shape. You might like to take a moment to come to a tabletop position, moving slowly and mindfully, maybe even swaying the hips from side to side, just to feel into the circulation of chi or energy that might be moving through the body. And then nice and slowly we'll transition to a rebound. So you can lay on your belly like I am, or you can come onto your side or lay on your back. Just a couple of moments here just to integrate all of the energy that's come from the hold, using your breath to soften every part of your body, giving space just to feel. Start to take a slow breath in, and then a slow breath out. We're going to be moving towards our Sphinx pose now. So you take this on your belly. So if you're not there already, just take your time to come onto your belly. Forearms forward as one option. They can be parallel to one another, and you just want to make sure that your elbows are underneath your shoulders to support a little opening of the heart and to create a back bend. You can bring a block in front of you if you prefer to rest your head on something. I personally like to come into this shape by bending my elbows and resting my hands on my face, so I don't feel that I have to really hold my body up. And then as you find whatever feels good for you, I want you to take a moment just to roll your hips from side to side. And then coming to a place of stillness where you can start to settle your breath. start to take a slow breath in and then a full breath out. And then as you feel ready, gently release down towards your rebound. You can stay on the belly, you can roll onto your side or come onto your back. Let your body become nice and heavy, and once again just give space to feel. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. We're now moving towards our mermaid pose, so take your time to come up. For this next shape, you will need to use either a block, a pillow or a bolster, and then something to support your head, as we're going to come into a pose that works the side body. I'm going to demonstrate with 2 blocks, one for my head, and then on top of my other block, I'm going to place my pillow just to create a little cushioning. From here, you can choose how high you want it. The higher the position of this prop, the more depth you'll create through your side body. You're going to start to bring your right thigh up towards your block, facing the long edge of your mat, and you're going to extend your left leg. You're going to slowly start to lean over your prop, and then you're going to bring your right arm across the mat. Use something to support your head, and then with your left arm you're going to reach it up and over, fingertips come towards the floor. You want to think about expanding energy from the edge of your left foot up through your leg, through your side body, through your armpit, and then out through your arm. As you find the shape and as you start to lean in, just ensure that you soften all of your tissues. So you don't need to push or pull to hold this shape. Let your breath encourage your body to become nice and heavy. And just allow yourself to settle and fall into the depths of your being. Start to deepen your breath. And then as you feel ready, taking your time to slowly come out of your shape, being very mindful and gentle as you move. And then once again, transitioning down towards your rebound of choice. As you settle here, let your body become heavy. And welcome any sighs, any sounds, any yawns, anything that might want to express itself through you. Take a slow breath in, and then a slow breath out. And then we're going to journey up into our second side. So prepare your props once again, something to support your head, and then either your block, your bolster, your pillow, or whatever stack that allows you to come into your side body. Always be mindful of the variations you might experience in your sides, so you support yourself accordingly. Making sure once again you're facing the long edge of your mat, extending your right leg, starting to lean over your props. Your left arm is going to come across the mat, and then you'll reach your right arm up and over as you support your head either on a block or a pillow or a blanket. Use your breath to soften your body. Let go of any holding, any tension, and just surrender into the shape. Start to take a slow breath in, and then a slow breath out. And then move down towards your rebound of choice once again. Breathe in, breathe out. And then start to come up to take your next shape. We're going to be moving now into our caterpillar. So this is a seated forward fold. Our main target area is going to be working the spine. So you can, if you prefer, bring some props underneath your knees. This is what I will be doing. So either 2 blocks, or you can bring your pillow, or you can bring your bolster, just to create a little bend through your knees. With the bend of your knees, this is going to help you to find a better rounding of your spine. So take a moment to lengthen, and then as you feel ready, you're going to round forward. So there's no pulling of the legs. You're not trying to activate to pull you deeper into this shape. You just want to start to fold forward, finding your edge, and then coming into your breath to soften all of your tissues. To help your body soften, take a slow breath in, and then a slow breath out. Start to deepen your breath. And then mindfully begin to lift the crown of your head up. As you arrive here, give yourself a moment just to feel, to notice the big waves of energy that might be moving through the crown of your head and your spine. Once you feel that big wave of energy pass, you can begin to move down once again towards your rebound. Take a slow breath in, and then a slow breath out. And then start to make your way up. For our next shape, we're going to be taking our supported fish. This is a reclined back bend, and you're going to need something for the back of your heart and something to support your head. I'm going to be using a block for my head and then a block and my pillow for the back of my heart. Of course, you can decide how high you want the placement of the back of your heart. The higher the prop, the more depth you'll experience. And I would encourage you to bring something to the back of your head, as dropping your head down can cause a little bit of dizziness. You want to make sure that your prop is placed behind your heart, your shoulders are rolling off so that there is an opening through your chest. Your head is supported, and then you can bring your feet together, take your knees out wide, or if you prefer, legs straight, or you can plant your feet and knock your knees in. Our main target area is our heart and the opening of our chest. So you just choose whatever feels best for your lower body. And then once again, once you find the shape, give yourself time to settle in by taking a slow breath in and then a slow breath out. Feel in to the pulsation of your heart. Can you embody the essence of fire? To hold all that is true in your heart and allow the rest to burn away. Can you be open to giving and receiving the energy of this moment? Start to deepen your breath. And then mindfully, very slowly, you're going to start to transition out of your shape. The easiest way to come out is just to roll onto your side. And then from here, you can begin to push your props off of your mat. We're moving now into our final rest, our Shavasana. So, like our rebounds, you can take any option that allows you to be most comfortable, whether that's on your back, on your side, on your belly. If you want to use your props to provide more comfort, you can. Just take time to settle your body in any way that allows you to become completely satisfied. And then, as always, bringing your awareness back to your breath. Taking a slow breath in, and then a slow breath out. And then with every cycle of breath that you take, just allowing your body to become heavier and heavier and heavier. Use this time now to integrate the energy of the practice, to settle into a place of stillness, and to invoke a deeper and intimate moment with yourself.